we answer. We are so glad that you all have chimed in, and this is a Thursday. I always say this is a day that the Lord has made, and we should all rejoice and be glad in it. We're kind of sitting in the sun, so the sun is kind of hitting our face. We want to have a little brighter picture, so if you see us kind of squinching, that's why. But anyway, first of all, we want to give all praises to God and thank all of you all for tuning in. And boy, do we have a subject today. But right now, we want to just welcome everyone, and I want to say just hi. We're praying that you all are taking care of yourself during this coronavirus. We know that the coronavirus is spreading. 9 million people, the United States, I believe that, or worldwide, or whichever one it was, that they have the disease now. And we just want you to y'all be careful. Make sure you wear a mask. Definitely wear a mask. So anyway, um, we again thank you all for tuning in. Um, we have the subject today kind of came to us, and it says, "Do you hate when someone tells you they will call you right back and they don't?" You know what I mean? They don't. In other words, they probably meant they probably wanted to call you back, but for some reason they did not call you back. So if they don't call you back, would that be considered a lie or whatever, however you want to put it? So
Well, do they consider it a lie if somebody tell you they're gonna call you back and they don't?
we want to discuss that today because I even sometimes I say, you know what, somebody called me on the phone and I tell them I call them right back, and then y'all know how it is. Sometimes we don't call them right back, and then so we want to discuss that real quick with you all, and just let us know what you all think. Do you all think, or have you all experienced telling somebody that you will call them right back, or you'll text them right back? We have text messages now, so I'll text you right back, or I'll call you right back, and you don't. Okay, is that something that God would honor? One thing the Lord hates is a liar. All right, so so I thought I'd put that out there. You all let us know what you all think so that we can kind of get going on this right here. Um, so again, we're talking about today. Do you hate when someone tell you they will call you right back and they don't? All right, and they don't. So, or we say, "I call you right back." All right, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't really like it when somebody tells them call me right back and they don't.
Well, when you say it like that, like I'll call you right back, are you really meaning that you're gonna call them right back, or are you just saying that because you're trying to answer another call, or you're trying to do something else came up, or why do we always say I'll call you right
It's
back or I'll call you back?
for some people, it's like a habit. It's like a habit. But as far as the Bible is concerned, in Proverbs 16 through 19, there's basically, I got 6 things that the Lord hates. One of those right here, these 16 that the Lord does hate, and 7 are the abomination unto Him. One of them is a proud look, and the other one says, and a lying tongue. All right, so the Lord hates a lying tongue. Now, whether when you tell somebody that you're gonna call them right back, what does right back mean? Is it like 10 minutes later? Um,
Well, Almighty Rich said maybe it's just they're busy and it's a quick way to get off the phone.
but you still said you're gonna call them right back.
So, Almighty Rich, it may be a quick way to get off the phone, but the person that's on the line with you, they're listening to you and they're waiting for you to call them back.
Uh huh. Hmm.
I know I've done it several times, and then I'll call the person the next day or a few days later, and they said, "Oh,
Is
I
it
thought you
okay
were
to
gonna
lie?
call me right back."
Is it okay to lie?
I
Because
mean,
most of
okay,
the
well, how
time
many of you consider it to be a
it's a
lie?
lie. Well, if you say I'll call you right back, I guess it wouldn't be a lie unless maybe we need to put a time on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is considered right back?
To me, within 10, 15 minutes is right back. What do y'all think? Right back is not the next day. And there's some people call it right back or I'll call you later. What is the difference between I'll call you later and I'll call you right back?
Well, right back would be like you said, like right back. Later could be later on tomorrow, later on the next
Mm-hmm.
day, later.
Uh huh.
What do y'all think?
Yeah. So y'all let us
Girl
know.
said to some it's not intentional. You may get caught up. in something else.
That still don't change. Yeah. Well, I understand. You know, and I'm guilty too. Y'all, listen, y'all, we're guilty too. Especially when you're a pastor and stuff like that, and you may be on the phone. Sometimes we can be on the phone talking to somebody, and somebody a buzz through. We'll check and say, "I'll call you right back," and then we forget who we even just told that I'll call you right back to because we're really not paying attention because we're really trying to get back on the call that we were just on.
So Linda said no, she don't think it's lying because you just may have forgotten. You got busy and you forgot.
If a person say I call you back and they forget, is that still a lie? That's a bit. I'm just saying.
Oh Lord, we ain't getting out of this, Lynn.
I know. I'm just saying. Is it? You know, it's well, a lie could mean in a sense. Lie really means that you intentionally told somebody you're gonna call them back with the intentions of not.
Yeah, I think it's the intent.
Could that be? What do y'all think?
Do you think it's the intent? See, Almighty Rich said yes. I think
What?
the intent. If you intended to call them back, but you didn't, is that a lie?
Well, I want to asking on here because you know I done it. We done all the lies. What they the Lord hates is a liar, but that's somebody that is continuing. You live in a life of lying.
Well, Carol said, I think it's better to say, I'll call you later. So what is considered
Later,
later, y'all?
does later still mean the same day? Does later mean the same day, or later could be next year?
But does later have a time limit?
I think
know,
if I
does it
call
have
you
a-
later, should be within the same day. That's me. If I call you back later, that means later on to me that day. But if you tell me I'll call you right back, I think you should call the person right back. I would say within maybe 30 minutes.
Okay, my thing is this. We all are guilty. Amen, church. So if the person says they're going to call you back, they're going to call you back in 10 minutes or they're going to call you back later. If you are sitting there waiting on that person to call you and they haven't called you, why don't you just call them back?
Let me ask y'all a question. Here it is. Y'all ready? Say I'm ready. I think I heard y'all. Listen, ask yourself, and it seems like we can pick and choose who we're going to call back. And we'll even stick in our mind if somebody is relevant enough to call back. If a person that we know, for instance, if your employer, if you was on the phone talking to your doctor and your employer called, right?
Mhm.
And you told your employer that I'm talking to my doctor, I'm going to call you right back. Most of the time you call that employer back, right back, right? So you have to ask yourself, what's the worst thing can happen when you don't call somebody back? So when you sometimes we don't call them back because there's nothing you think can happen to you. You know what I mean? If you don't call them back.
Mhm.
So what's the worst thing can happen if you don't call them back? So if we technically speaking, we're kind of like picking and choosing based on accountability or something to that degree, whether we're gonna call somebody back or not.
Well, yeah, or maybe
Right?
if you getting something out the deal, you
Mhm.
know, you're gonna call them right back.
If they owe you some money, you're gonna call them right back.
I'm not getting off the phone.
Money. She said she didn't get off the phone if you if you owe some money. She gonna say she gonna tell the other person, hold up.
That's right. Hold up, I gotta take this call now. When
So-
you gonna pay me back? No.
So basically, we have to consider the goal of that lie. You know, when you know, what type of people do we tell I'll call you right back, and don't?
I think everybody. Me personally, I don't discriminate.
Mhm.
Everybody probably gets a I'll call you
Mhm.
back. With the intent of me calling them back, and just like a lot of y'all are saying in the comments, you just get busy
Mm-hmm.
and you just don't get around to it. And then when it comes to your mind, and sometimes it don't, you just really forget until they call you and you start thinking, oh, that's right, I was supposed to call you back.
So if a person, then that means you way too busy.
Well, I really am.
Well, yeah, but people are busy. They are busy, and sometimes we get really busy. And me as a pastor, they say, and you call yourself a pastor. They act like just because we preach it or something that we don't forget. Or sometimes we won't. Sometimes I literally just don't want to call certain people back because they just get on my nerves. Right? Would you call somebody back that you know that you're ready to get on your nerves? Some people don't call them back because of the conversation that they're getting ready to have. But you still shouldn't tell them I'm gonna call you back. Say, what would you say? If you don't want to talk to somebody, the person that you're trying to talk to, the person that called you, and you told them I'll call them back, but you know you lied because you don't want to. You're not gonna call them back. How come you didn't just tell them, look, I don't even want to talk about it. Bye.
Thank you, little boy. I think that's what it says. I can't really see,
Uh-huh.
but I think it says little boy.
All right.
Thank you.
So what do y'all think about that? I'm asking y'all, what do y'all think about that? So, if you answer the phone, well, you all know that we now have, we can see who's calling.
The caller ID.
The
huh?
caller
You
ID,
can
it shows
see.
up, it pops up. And once you answer that phone, you become now responsible for what you say on that phone, right? If you don't want to call them right back, don't answer the phone.
Or just finish your conversation.
Or, right, what did you say again?
I said, or just finish your conversation.
But
And
that's,
then you won't have to say, I'll call you back.
but there's some people, I know I'm a preacher, y'all don't tell me he called himself a preacher. You believe people be doing that. I'm saying that some people, down through the years, they call and we talk to them, and they just start going on this kind of a conversation, and we'll act like we're literally, I'm saved now. I don't do this like I used to do. But we'll say, huh? Oh, somebody just called me. Y'all ever done that? You try to get off the phone, and you making like somebody just came in. Hold on a minute. You know what? Let me call you right back. Because you try to get off of the phone, but you said, hold on, let me call you right back. And then what your intentions was to get off of that phone because you don't want to call them right back. And you didn't call them right back. What do you think?
Well, I just see a progression of sin, of lies when you when you talking about okay, here I come. Hold on. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna get back to you.
Oh, I can't talk right now.
And see, so one lie lead to another lie.
Yeah.
So now you're trying to get off the phone, and now you telling them you're gonna call them back, but you don't have no intention of calling them back.
Because you act like somebody wanted you. You act like the doorbell rang. You act like you had to do something right quick and you'll call them right back. But at the end of the day, you're trying to get off the phone because you don't feel like talking to them and you're not gonna call them back. And when you told them that I call you back and you didn't, now that don't mean I'm gonna call you back sometime this year, because in their mind you're gonna call them back that day. You know how people say, well, I said I'm gonna call them back.
Well, that's the thing. When you say I'm gonna call you back versus I'm gonna call you right back.
That's okay. Y'all let us know, because
is there a difference in when you say I'll call you back and I'll call you right back? Y'all let me know in the comments.
Or I'll call you when I get home.
No, just what I said.
All right. So y'all let us know. Listen, some of you all that are commenting, we can see your comments on a few of our social media, but there are you that are commenting on one of our other Facebooks or some of our other pages. We literally don't see your comments, but we'll go back and we'll read them, because sometimes when we see all of these different comments on here and we go back and look at the other, we'll see people that commented that we didn't even see.
Yeah.
So we'll let you know that we're not trying to pick and choose. We literally we see a Facebook, we see YouTube, or we see one Facebook, one YouTube. We don't know which Facebook it is. I think it kind of alternates, if I'm not mistaken. But and also,
I like that, Mark. I would just say I'll talk to you later.
but you still said I'll talk to you
It
later.
didn't say I was gonna call you back though.
But I'll talk to you later.
I'll talk to you later. So that can mean I'll call you or
It's
you call
a figure
me.
of speech. It's a figure of speech. But most of the time, you tell me I'll talk to you later. Not me, but if you tell some people I'll talk to you later, they're thinking that you're going to call them back later. And then sometimes it's just a figure of speech. I'll call you later.
I'll talk to you later.
Or I'll
He never
talk to
said
you.
I will call you later.
All right.
Mark said I would just say I'll talk to you later.
Mark, how would you say that? I'll talk to you later. Or
either way,
I'll talk to you later. Now that's
that
expression.
That's not what we talking about.
If you say I'll talk to you later, you say, all right, you know what? I'll talk to you later. Versus I'll talk to you later.
We're not even talking about the expression. We just talking about
okay.
if you're gonna call them back right away.
Well, the Bible says,
or call them back.
one thing the Lord hates is a liar.
Candace says she think you see in the church Facebook.
Oh, okay. I don't know which one. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So, so what do y'all think? Those of you that are on Kevin Sharon, if we're not, I don't know if we're seeing you or not on our Facebook, but we'll be commenting on what you say. So anyway, thank you all for commenting. Keep on commenting. Y'all keep us going. Well, we're talking about again. Don't you hate? Actually, someone from California that want us to discuss this. Don't you hate when someone tell you they'll call you right back and they don't? That's what we're talking about. Do you think that's right? Do you think that's right? I don't think it's right. We all do it. Minister Lot, you do it. Y'all, sister, I ain't gonna even start calling out
I was
names.
gonna say, quit putting people
I ain't gonna
on
call out
blast.
names, but that's my cousin. I can put him on blast. He out there with them animals. He got some big old chickens out there. His chickens as tall as horses. No.
See, Carol said, call you right back is to call right back.
15
call
minutes.
you back is to call you later. It's to call you after the present one, after that one. Then call you later could be later in that same
Well, some
day,
people say I call you back when I get off the phone.
or the future day.
I'm talking to somebody. I call you right back when I get off the phone. So
You making things more
No.
complicated.
no, it's some lies do be complicated.
Either they gonna call you back or they not gonna call you back.
What?
What you mean? What?
I know. Okay. All right. So let's say somebody called you on the phone right now, and you tell them, "I'm watching. You ask, we answer. Girl, you need to get on there. You know what? Let me call you right back." What time is right back? I'll say 10, 15 minutes after you ask, we answer goes off. That's what right back to me. Right back to me don't mean that evening. I call you later.
But again, if they don't call you right back, why are you sitting there waiting for them to call you right back and you can call them?
And that is a good subject because there are some people. Well, that's a good one. But there's some people. Listen, y'all. Listen to Pastor Dr. Reverend Edwards. Some people, when you tell them, I'll call you right back, they literally go sit on a couch or a chair or stop doing what they're doing. And they're literally waiting on you to call them back. Right?
Yeah, log trucker.
Uh,
Who are you asking about?
huh?
I'm asking log trucker a question. He says, "Is that your daughter?"
So, he just said it's my daughter.
Am I the daughter?
Yeah.
Put
Get
it
out.
in your comment, log trucker.
Get out my wife's face.
Log trucker.
Log trucker. Yeah, you looking at my wife.
Well,
We supposed to be talking about calling somebody back, and you gonna be looking at y'all looking at us.
log trucker.
All
I'm
right.
sorry because my daughter is in the chat.
All right.
So I thought you were asking if one of these.
No, that ain't what Logger doing. All right, but anyway.
I received the compliment, log trucker.
Yeah,
Thank you
that's
very
right.
much.
That's right.
Thank you very much, and he should too. That
All
man,
right.
he's taking very good care.
You
of
got
me.
that right, and I ain't gonna call him back. Just playing.
You leave my friend alone. We
All right.
we cool, log trucker.
All
We
right.
cool.
So what should we do?
Well, I think maybe we should really be conscious of what we're saying when we get off the phone now, y'all. Because really,
Yeah.
some people really wait on that
They
call
literally
back.
sit over there, in there wherever they at. And in fact, when somebody tell me they're gonna call me right back, I literally be waiting on them. Sometimes I stay where I'm at
Yeah,
because I think they're gonna call me right back.
that's true.
And that's the tough part right there. Is when you're gonna call somebody right back and you don't. And when you say you're gonna call somebody right back and you don't. So excuse me, y'all. She's over there coughing. You all right? She has something stuck in her throat. See, now what's stuck in her throat because she ain't trying to do right on this thing right here. So she said I'm just mad at her friend log. What his name is? Log trucker. Yeah.
He just mad at my friend log
That's
trucker.
why she started choking.
No, I had salad earlier, and I should have drank a little bit more water.
Oh Lord, Jesus.
But I'm good, y'all.
So you all right?
And look, somebody put COVID. Not
Ain't no
here.
COVID.
Not here.
No COVID.
Oh no.
We're gonna send COVID back to the pit of hell. I ain't gonna call Kobe back until Kobe, Mr. Kobe, you will have to stay where you at. I ain't
Amen.
calling you back, Mr. Phone Call.
Well, one thing about it, Sinatra,
Where y'all getting these names from? Uh-huh.
if we saying it wrong,
Let me
I'm
see.
sorry.
All right, so so what?
I know that's right, Mark. Sometimes you be relieved when certain people don't call you back.
Yeah,
Every time, but I'm gonna call you back. You be like, oh no, please don't.
that's a new one. No, but that is true though, because you really don't want.
Hi, Jason.
Sometimes you really don't want. I know that sometimes if we say we're gonna call somebody back, then we should do what? Call them back. If we say we're gonna call them back later, we should be able to call them back sometime that day. If we say we're gonna call them right back, they should be within 15 to 30 minutes of calling them right back. That's what I think.
Mhm.
I put money on that. But sometimes we do slip up.
I like that, Mark.
What Mark say?
If it's concerning an important matter, I
Uh-huh.
would be expecting a call back. If just a casual call, then not so much.
But you still saying I call you right back.
Yeah, but if it's a casual conversation, you're not so much expecting it as if it's an important matter.
So one of my friends, associates called, and I'm on the phone or I'm doing something. I say, I'll call you right back. What am I supposed to do?
Call them back.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Does it matter if it's casual, if it's a friend, if it's a doctor?
He's saying he's not expecting. He's
What?
not saying don't call me back. He said he's not expecting.
Oh, so he's saying on his end,
Right.
he's not really expecting
A call back.
a call back.
If it's not an important matter,
So
if it's just a casual call,
So the person on the other end that he's really saying that he don't expect to call back, that person probably is known for lying.
he didn't say that.
No, I know he didn't say it. I'm just saying the person could be known for lying. He probably thought he ain't gonna call
He
me back.
just said if it wasn't an important matter.
I'm just
If
trying
it's
to.
a casual call, not the person lying.
Okay.
Quit trying to make the person out to be a liar.
No, I'm not talking about Mark. I'm not talking about Mark. I'm talking about the other person.
Even that person.
I'm not calling nobody a liar out here. I'm saying the one thing the Lord hates is a lie.
Well, it's like you said, we should be honest
Uh-huh.
in the most thoughtful way.
Yeah. How do you do that though? How do you lie in the
Just
most
try to
thoughtful way?
No, he didn't say tell
No,
me.
I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about how do you lie in the most thoughtful way. You know what? I think you know what? I'll call you back. Is that thoughtful? I said, but I'm lying. I ain't gonna call him back.
We ain't talking about online. I don't know why you want somebody to be made out to be a
Because
liar.
if you say I call you back, right back, and you don't, that is not the truth.
So it was not intentional.
But
I
it's-
think it's based on the intent.
A lot of
of
people
your
done got
heart.
shot with a gun that's not intentional, but they still dead.
If it's intent from your heart,
No, you can't how to get out of that. I don't know how you gonna get out of it.
what do y'all think?
Y'all
Do
let
you
us
think
know.
if the intent from your heart is to call the person back and you don't. Do you think that's lying? If you don't call them back?
What about if you just, you know what? I'm gonna say I done this. Y'all done it too. You be talking to somebody on the phone, and all of a sudden, your phone drop.
My phone never dropped.
No, get a drop call.
Oh, yeah, you
Not
good
drop
at
on the
that.
phone. I'm gonna say, oh
I'm telling on him now, y'all.
no, don't tell him. Don't tell him everything.
He good at it. Be hello.
That's when some bill collect. I'm not bill collector, but
We ain't even got no bill collectors calling us.
sometimes somebody will call, and you don't feel like talking. You talking about, hello, hello. They be talking about, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello.
See, that's another subject.
I'm sorry, y'all.
And see, that's another thing. When the spouse,
But we all real. It's good to have fun.
when the spouse says that they're going to call somebody back and they don't,
Mhm.
then they start contacting the other spouse. Like Carol said, when her husband says that he's going to call somebody back and he don't call them back, then they contact her.
Some people say something like, hold on a minute. I'm sorry, such and such. I'll call you right back. All right? I say, okay, all right. You trying to get off the phone.
We going in circles.
So, what you, it's a tough subject because we all kind of fit into this category.
Okay, because Are you calling somebody a liar when you say they're lying?
You asking me? If you said you're gonna call me back, I can't really call you a lie. That if you call me, if you say you're gonna call me right back, I can't really say you're a liar unless you call me the next day.
So then you calling me a liar.
I call you a liar. I'm saying,
If you said I'm lying,
you know, on
then are
CNN,
you calling me a liar?
on CNN, MSNBC, and Fox News, they be talking about a mistruth.
I don't watch it.
I'm just about to, they call it a mistruth. Maybe a liar is too strong of a word. Maybe we just call it a mistruth, a misspoke.
I don't know. Well, we're going to let y'all figure that one out. We got a class in about 29 minutes.
What is misspoke? If you misspoke, meaning is that you miss what? You know how they're doing that now. So they don't want to call somebody a lie. They say, no, you just misspoke or something like that.
We soften, we sanitize things now.
Uh-huh.
A lie is a lie.
Mm.
So you determine if you say you're going to call somebody back and you don't, you determine if that's a lie.
Mm-hmm. So, anyway, you guys, we just want to kind of discuss that a little bit. I know it's a tough subject.
Can't say, how do you hang up with a person? Just tell them bye.
The phone just dropped the call. I'm just playing.
No, you
I'm
just
playing.
tell them. You know,
I'm
I
just
got
playing, y'all.
something.
I'm still a preacher. Pray for
You
me.
have something you need to do. If you're doing something, you just be honest with people. Just be honest with them. Hi, Clementine.
Mm-hmm. So be honest with people.
Clementine said people shouldn't say, I'll call you
right
right back, knowing that they are not, or sometimes they use that to get off the phone because that person might have something important to talk about. And a no call back also can hurt someone's feelings.
Right.
That's so true because we said earlier that people literally sit there and wait by that phone for that call back.
Right. I know people literally. I'm one of them. That's I'll call you right back.
You be waiting on a call
I'll be
back?
sitting there waiting, and I'll be getting hot too.
I don't be waiting.
I'll be hot. I mean, you know,
Mark said it's lying unintentionally. I agree. I agree.
All right. Is it still a lie?
It's a lie.
Okay,
it's
that's all I'm trying to say.
Just like a mistruth, it's an unintentional lie, but it's a lie.
Huh?
Okay, I can get with that one.
Is lying unintentionally still a lie?
Yes, it is.
All right. I don't know why y'all just trying to get around this.
Well,
now.
we submit.
You know what?
We
you know what? I'm gone.
We surrender. We surrender. It's a lie.
I'm back, y'all. I'm back, y'all. See, I did go, and I'm back. That wasn't a lie. All right.
You just say.
So what happened?
Good evening, Deborah. Carol said, just say I gotta go without saying I'll call you back. So okay.
I gotta go is a good one.
Okay, so.
But you gotta go where?
You ain't gotta tell them that's not their business. Okay. All right. I gotta go. So we gotta practice. We gotta practice this, y'all. We gotta put it into practice. How we're gonna end our conversations, just like Candace said. How do you get off the phone? So some of y'all help us. Carol said, just say I gotta go without saying I'll call you back. Do anybody else know a good way to end a phone conversation?
Yeah, tell us.
Without
school
saying,
me.
I'll call you right back or I'll call you back. Put it in the comments so we know how to end our conversations without lying, y'all, unintentionally.
You know, the Lord knows the man look on the outside, but the Lord looks on the heart. He know what your intentions is. All right, but do it. So answer what she just said.
Somebody help us. Carol, you gave us some good advice. We just gonna say I gotta go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, Clementine, I really like that because people really do expect a call back and their feelings do get hurt. And sometimes they do have something important that they want to talk about. So we have to be considerate, y'all. We're on a conversation, just like I think it was Mark said, whether it's an important call or just a casual call, you know when it's important and you know when that person really needs a call back.
Yeah, you can kind of tell, you know. But me, from my standpoint, if I tell somebody that I'm gonna call them back, I literally have to call them back because I don't want to be known as I don't want that jacket on me. Even though when I don't want to call them back, I still call them back because I said I'm gonna call them back. If you say you're gonna do something, then you just have to do it. If you, like somebody else said, just say talk to you later. then what does talk to you later mean? That can mean two different things. I talk to you later on that day, or it mean talk to you whenever. You know, people can look at that in two different ways. Those of you that are watching us on the Kevin Sharon, we probably can't see you. Listen, if you want to comment, go over to the Rising Star Baptist Church's
Lenitra, I see you. You said just
Facebook.
annoy them until they
should be able
hang
to
up.
see you.
She said just annoy them till they hang up.
Y'all is tough. All y'all need to just be saved. Listen,
She is saved.
everybody on this Facebook, YouTube, all y'all bow your heads right now. Bow your heads. And say, Lord, please help me to quit lying so much. Listen, y'all, we're gonna have to get off in a minute. We have to get ready for class. So again, it sounds like we understand. It sounds like we all understand that we shouldn't be lying.
Unintentionally. And some people intentional.
I'm really caught up on that word unintentionally lying.
Unintentional is your heart. You in your heart, you mean to call them back.
Mm-hmm.
When you tell them you're gonna call them back, you really mean it. But you get busy and you forget, so it was unintentional. But intentional is like you, on the other hand, when you act like somebody is at the door or somebody is calling you and you get off the phone, and then you say you call them back and then you don't call them back.
I can see that, but once you come to realize that you didn't call them back, what should you do?
It just depends.
You should get on that telephone, call them back, and say, you know what, I had so much on my mind when I called you, and it just dawned on me that I didn't call you back, so I'm calling you back now.
So right the wrong, huh?
Right the wrong. Don't just leave it out there like that. Y'all know that. All right, you all.
We hope we help somebody this evening.
We try to cover all varieties of lying and stuff, and all kind of ways. I've been using that word a lot, quite a bit.
It's unintentional. Mark, I love that. It's unintentional. Hey, Tori.
So, you see y'all. Listen. So again, most of you listen. This is the Reverend. If you tell somebody, I call you right back. Call them right back. At least within 15 to 30 minutes of when you're telling them that.
Maybe we should just take the right back clause out of "I'll call you back."
Yeah, right back. It doesn't matter. You got to deal with the words, because right back means to me 15 to 30 minutes. What is right back to you all? I'm saying 15 to 30 minutes. What is right back to you all? Is it 15 to 30 minutes, or is it the next day?
See, I agree, Squeaky. If
What?
You know in your heart you're not going to call them back, then don't tell that lie.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's the same thing I said.
So what should you say?
If you know in your heart that you're not going to call them
What
back.
should
Okay,
I'm gone.
Squeaky,
I'm gone.
Help us. If you know you're not going to call them back, then what should you say to get off the phone? Type it in the comments. What should you say? If you know in your heart you're not going to call them back.
That's what needs to be said. If you know it's still a line, if you know you ain't going to call it back, like she said, what do
Tori
you say?
said right back means as soon as you had time. See, everybody's
it's 24 hours
understanding of right back is different.
But when you have time,
that's his right
back. That's good. That's good. I mean, I understand that, but when is that time? It's 24 hours a day.
When you have time.
Tori, that's a stretch, because
Ventrell said it's within the day. She said, I would say.
Who? Ventrell?
I go to the end. I got to end this call, but can we end with prayer?
Yeah,
okay,
that's a good one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it depends on who you're on the phone with, too. If you're on the phone with the doctor or somebody, you just trying to get off the phone. You ain't trying to pray with them. You just trying to get off that phone, y'all. Right?
Yeah.
Certain people, you just try to get off that phone. But hey, everybody needs prayer.
So drop it. So we can't
all use it.
So we can't be talking about we just dropped the call. Yeah, I know how people be. Not me. Of course I don't do that. But I mean, I'm not, because sometimes we get them phone calls from somebody soliciting. I don't do that to people I know.
Yeah, he does it to solicitors.
I'll do it to solicitor in a minute. Somebody gonna call me.
Okay, here's a good one. Squeaky said we will talk another day.
Yeah, you can say that. She didn't say tomorrow. Or you can. That's a good one. Can we talk another day? That can be 10 days. That can be a month. That can be a year. You know, because you
It's
didn't.
another
Yeah.
day.
But when you said I'll call you right back, that's 15 to 30 minutes, y'all. And if you say that I'll call you back later, that's later on the same day. But if you say I'll call you back another day, that can be another day.
Who sets these times?
I'm setting the times. I'm starting right now. I'm the time setter. I'm the time setter. Since ain't nobody will set no time, I'm the time setter. 15 minutes is I'll call you right back. 15 to 30 minutes. I'll call you later is that same day. I'll call you another day, could be anytime.
Do y'all like that? Y'all agree with that time?
What do y'all think? Y'all let us know because we're going to get off of it. But let us know. Lord, we've been 40 minutes on this thing.
That's okay. We love the people.
Yeah, we love y'all so much.
We've been missing y'all too. We have class on Thursdays, and sometimes we just can't get on. We have class tonight, but we got on early.
Yeah, we got it 5. We're at 5 o'clock now. So
He said, Dr. Edwards, you real direct with these time frames, Lord.
no, I have to be because ain't nobody trying to set no times.
Yeah, see, he one of them. He sit there and wait on that call back.
Yeah, don't tell me I'll call you right back and then I gotta wait to that night because right
you
back
don't
to
have
me.
to wait if they don't call you
I'm gonna
back.
give you your check
you
later.
Call them. You don't have to wait if they don't call you right back and you really expecting a call them back and
But
just say, I thought you were gonna call me back.
But a
'Cause
lot
you
of
know
us
we do that too, right?
Yeah, we can do that.
We'll call them and we'll say, I
that's
thought
a
you were
good one.
gonna call me back.
Yep. Listen, if they don't call you right back they say I call you right back, and they don't call you right back within 15 to 30 minutes, 45 minutes, you call them back. 'Cause I thought you was gonna call me back. Because that way you
Sometimes they get busy.
because they may get busy. I'll give you that, but it's still a lie though.
It's unintentional. Mark said. I was sticking with Mark. Mark is my
Mark,
friend.
you somebody. Mark, you going to heaven. You're gonna be the first one. You be set at the pearly gates.
You leave my friend alone because Mark is on it tonight.
All right. Listen, y'all, we're gonna have to you ready to get out of here. We got to go set up and listen to this class here. So listen, pray for us. Listen, let me give y'all's let me give you some direction. Let me give you some you ask, we answer direction. If you say I'll call you right back to me is 15 to 30 minutes. If they don't call you back.
Okay, somebody type right back 15 to 30 minutes. A call right back means 15 to 30 minutes. I need a quick typer.
If they don't call you, you call them in 45 minutes. If that is something that is important.
So a call right back is 15
to 30 minutes.
And if they don't call you,
I'm gonna put that in the dictionary so that becomes law.
How's it gonna become law?
I'm making law right now. I'm one of the 9 judges in the Supreme Court.
You called in 45 minutes.
You call back in 45 minutes, and if they don't, if you say I call you back later, that could be any time that day. But I call you right back, to me, 15 to 30 minutes.
Okay, somebody, y'all got to type it right back. It's 15 to 30 minutes. And if they don't call you, you call them within 45 minutes.
So what did Gina say again?
Thank you, Tori.
We'll talk another day. So y'all use that one.
Thank you, Carol.
15. She got 15, 20 minutes.
Oh,
all right.
She cutting them short.
So somebody said the Holy Spirit won't let you know.
Not call back.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Huh?
Because the Holy Spirit will bring it to your remembrance, but you make the choice. I guess that's what you're saying.
If you're a Christian, basically what I'm hearing, if you're a Christian, then the Holy Spirit will convict you to call the person back.
I don't know. Sometimes you just
some people are just a quench the spirit and go against it. So
you just get so busy you don't even hear from the spirit.
But it's a good point though.
You don't even hear from the spirit. Some folks, I agree, Sister Faith.
Yeah. So anyway, y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna hold the time setter to this because he said it's law, y'all. So now if they don't call you back in 15 to 30 minutes, what you supposed to do?
That's the law now.
What you supposed to do? Type it in there, somebody. Let me see if you learned the lesson tonight.
You see, you learned that. I'm waiting
if
too.
If they don't call you right back within 15 to 30 minutes, what are you supposed to do? Hurry up, type of somebody because we got class in about 15
Do you
minutes.
do you supposed to get mad at them and be mad for the whole month and stuff? I'm mad at them, or do you just call them back in 45 minutes and say, "Oh, I just gave them the answer." Huh?
Time setter.
Somebody go ahead and type it in there. Thank you, Tori. Call them back in 45.
Tori, you get an A. You get an A.
You A plus.
Carol, all y'all, everybody on here get an A.
Everybody tonight get an A plus.
Now we're gonna see if y'all do it though.
That's right, Squeaky. Call back in 45
Be ye
minutes.
doers of Pastor Edwards and not hearers only. All right.
Like Trail said, we're gonna be getting a lot of callbacks.
No, yeah, that is true.
Oh, man.
Just don't drop the call. Come on,
I
come on.
ain't
Hello,
letting you- I ain't letting you
hello. Let me tell you, hello, Mr. Edwards, Mr. Edwards. Hello. This thing, I can't even get.
go. You can't hear him.
Hello.
You can't hear
I
him.
can't hear nothing. All right, boop, go.
I don't participate in it,
All right.
y'all.
No, she does everything correct.
No, I don't. Not everything, but that I don't get in.
All right, y'all. Listen, love everybody.
We love y'all.
And remember, I just wrote the dictionary on. I just gave you all the correct definition now. I just started now. That right back means 15 to 30 minutes. 45 minutes you call in, right? I'll call you back later anytime that day.
Thank you.
Or can we talk another day? That's up in the air.
Love y'all too.
Yeah, I'm gonna start using that one. Can we talk another day? All right. Thank you all so much. Listen, we're 46 minutes in, and we try to do 30 minutes. But anyway, y'all kept us going because y'all kept on trying to fix this thing, and you fix it.
And we're not gonna
So-
keep going with this.
Thank you so much.
The time setter done set the law.
I done put the law out. All right, put the law out.
Okay,
So,
bye.
listen.
y'all.
Thank you so much again for watching us. We'll see you all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Some of y'all know what that is. That's Batman, y'all. That's back in the day. All right. Listen, again, thank you for watching us. Remember this. In all thy getting, get understanding. And her and I know a little bit about a whole lot. Y'all be blessed. And we thank you all again for watching. You ask, we answer. Remember, go to our YouTube, like us on YouTube, subscribe. It's not about money. It's about so we can stay on YouTube and keep out over 1,000 people so we can stream from iPads and cell phones and stuff other than that. So you have to have a certain amount of people. So, all right.
So if you haven't subscribed, go to YouTube and subscribe.
Go to
the
YouTube,
channel,
subscribe.
y'all.
All right.
All right.
All right. Y'all be blessed. Listen.